All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Listen, all four of us are going to be on together tonight. I wanted to say something to you all, okay? I wanted to say something to all of you, and it's very, very simple, all right? Anyway, first off, let me say hello to everybody. Welcome to Pounding the Meat podcast, where it has nothing to do with actual meat. It has something to do with, anyway.
It's got everything to do with meat.
Yeah. Panetta, thank you for joining us from Canada. Welcome.
Glad to be here from the Great White North.
Thank you for being a special guest tonight, apparently, right? You're still a special guest.
Still on probation.
Joey V.
Still on probation.
Welcome, Joey V. I appreciate you being here, but you still will have the worst time at SummerSlam, so fuck SummerSlam. And Jones, my king. Look at that shaved. Look at those shaved cheeks. Jones, show off the shave.
But he missed a spot.
Come on.
Right here.
Come on.
The handlebar.
Come on, Jones. Put the cheek up to the screen. Let me see, King. Okay. All right. Relax, bro. Oh. Relax.
Jones, he said we're going to have a bad time at SummerSlam.
I'm glad I'm sitting down.
That's like jealousy.
Yeah, it is.
He muted himself and
and
he's gone.
We
lost him.
Now we're back. Now we're back to the regular program.
Back to the regular program. Let me fix things. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Is that better?
There we go.
Better. It's uniformity.
The groove of things. Yeah. Then he comes back and fucks everything up.
Yeah.
Fucking webcam model.
It's like U.S. plus Canada equals Jones.
Yeah, I just went for a change this week. That's all. I was like,
It suits you. It suits you.
I wanted to shave this off, but I would have been a complete kid again, and then I'd have got carded everywhere I went.
You should have.
All right, I'm not going to sound as good. How do I sound now? Can you hear me, at least?
Yeah. A little high, but we can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, we're back. First of all, hello, Kirk Hall. It's been a while since I've seen you, buddy. Juan, how are you? Say Mr. Beefy. Man, have I missed that guy, huh? Have I missed Mr. Beefy himself?
Now that he's revealed his true identity.
Has he?
Beefy.
He has.
I didn't know that. When?
We have to recently, but we got to keep it on the DL. Okay.
Oh, I can't see.
Only for
is it kayfabe? Kayfabe?
Only the elitists can know this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not an elitist right now. I am still mid as fuck. Mid as fuck. See, I want you all to pay attention to something. Okay? Look at that. Thank you, my king. Thank you. Where is? See, that's perfect for the applause. Hold on.
He may be thinking of another Vinny because that's IE. You are NY.
Wow. I wasn't going to bust his balls, but
Russo?
whatever.
He's missing Russo?
All right, hold on. I'm getting an alert that my volume is very high. So I need to fix this. Hold on. You guys go ahead and converse about the porn you watched last night together.
It was great.
How's my mic volume now? How's it now?
It's lower. But
how's that?
Still audible.
That's good.
Is that good? Is this good? All right, beautiful. Sorry about that, people. Listen, I'm in Texas, all right? I'm mobile. This is my first, mobile show. And I'm figuring things out as I go,
So I guess you made a mistake and forgot to introduce everybody properly.
Wow, Juan.
You should have said, welcome to this Thursday in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Say that, Jones, and then do the applause. Ready? Can you do that for me?
Sure, why not?
All right, go ahead. Ready? Go.
Welcome, everyone, to this Thursday in Texas.
There you go, King. Let's go. So the desk, just so you guys know, I'm in my hotel room now. The desk was all the way on the other side of the room, right next to the door. And I'm like, listen, if I scream the words like fuck or meat or pounding and people are walking by, they might get excited and want to break in and join the fun. So I was like, let me move the desk. So I'm near the window and I have a view. Let me tell you something about Texas, first of all, and specifically Corpus Christi, okay? What I like to refer to as Corpus Christi, all right? Everyone is pretty much a week out from dying down here, okay? There's a total of about 7 teeth out of everyone who lives here, this is one of the weirdest towns
It's like the
I have ever been in. It's so crazy. The beach has no sand. No sand. Just water. Just water. Okay? There is, I haven't seen one house that's built completely. Like, it's either missing a roof, or missing some windows, or missing people. I mean, it is really weird out here. So, shout out to everyone who's not in Corpus Christi, okay? That's all I got to say about that.
Thank you, Marabito.
Marabito, welcome everybody to fuck SummerSlam, bro.
They're just
Fuck
hyping
you.
it up because the three of them are going together and they're gonna rub it in all of our faces.
Yeah. Circle jerk in the stall at SummerSlam. Jones, are you going to SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I'm confirmed.
Wow.
Me, Marabito, and Jones got our tickets.
I think we got a suite.
No, we did not get a suite. We are lower level.
All right, so what level? It's like 200s?
No, we're in the hundreds.
In the hundreds?
Joe went all out. Joe's actually bringing a special guest. We can't name who.
Oh, you mother.
Bringing a special guest, a Cleveland native.
LeBron?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
You know
Okay.
what? I hope your belts fall down your DTOF and
Excuse me
every
one
one of
second,
them get scratched.
I hope they do too, because then I'll just buy more, Joey.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, by the way, what has been happening, like, at all in wrestling?
Nothing.
So here's
This
me and
is
Jones.
a
I'll give
throwaway show for the record.
I'll give you a
Nothing
little
happened
hint.
this week. In
These
wrestling.
are our seats,
Those
how
are good.
close we are.
Whatever. No one cares about SummerSlam. SummerSlam's the worst pay-per-view of all time.
I mean, it's better than going to like a Justin Timberlake overrated.
Yo, chill the fuck out, bro!
I actually prefer Limp Bizkit, personally.
You take that shit back. I'm gonna be fucking up the disco.
He hasn't been relevant since he did Alpha Dog.
Fuck pounding meat. I think you'd be fine. Absolutely. So nothing has been happening in wrestling.
Oh,
I've been out of the loop.
I forgot about these two sharing a hotel together.
Jones? Hold on. Jones? You and Marabito sharing a room?
Yes.
You know what? Fuck you.
Wow.
This sounds like anger. Like, you're the one who decided to travel the world without us.
Yeah.
First of all, the world is, I wish it was the world. It is like the worst states of the United States. That's what I travel. The worst states. Absolutely the worst.
If you can go live from Texas on a Thursday, there's no excuse why you can't make this a regular thing.
You know what?
You left
And there's
us.
no excuse that you
Oh,
can't
there
be at SummerSlam.
Well, I mean, SummerSlam, listen, I'm not paying $500 to watch what I sold in 2016, okay? And we have someone here named SC, okay? You did not say that about JT. Joey, you owe the viewers an apology for talking shit on my man. My man crush, straight up. Vinny sounds like... I'm nervous to hear that. Mirabito says SummerSlam is deepest one night card with Mania being 2 nights. Okay. Yeah, watch 2016 and tell me what you think.
That was Vince era. This is Triple H era.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Although,
Who doesn't want to see Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk at SummerSlam live?
that's the only thing going on Monday Night Raw these days. Let's be real.
Is that it for real?
That's all that's
it?
going, and they're both injured. That's it. I'm sorry, like this post-Mania Raw has been trash. I'll die on that hill.
All right.
I
Post-Mania.
mean, yeah, SmackDown has still. I mean, the Bloodline have been.
That's been but I'm talking about Raw. Raw's viewerships dipped from last week, and if we're talking about a year ago of this time, more people were watching Raw last year at this time than they did this past week.
Okay. By the way, Mirabito says, I went to a Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake concert at Yankee Stadium like 10 years ago. See, real men go to see JT. Real men. And big men know every lyric to every song. Ain't that right, Jones? My chocolate starfish.
I'm glad you moved your desk.
I
Good to
don't
hear.
like hot dog flavored.
Knocking on that door, baby.
Who's that? Give you some hot dog flavored water, Jones.
Oh my! Wow.
Now he's naming album covers.
Yeah, that's a Limp Bizkit album for all you music you really like, you great music heads out there. That's a Limp Bizkit album. Juan says real men listen to Taylor Swift.
Did you hear about Taylor Swift and the Chiefs? I think it's amazing.
Who?
Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs.
What happened?
I guess the NFL worked the Chiefs' schedule around Taylor Swift's concert schedule.
Jesus Christ. All right, how about this? Do you agree with this? Real men listen to Taylor Swift.
I'm 100% real man, and I've only listened to one Taylor Swift song I've ever liked in my life.
All right, well,
I mean, if she's on the radio and there's nothing else on, I'll tune in.
I'll tell you right now. Listen, I don't mind some of Taylor Swift's like older stuff. Like what's that album 1989? I like that one. What's the one that goes, "We are never ever ever getting back together"?
I think that's the name of the song, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Together.
But I always hear it in the mall when I'm shopping at like Boscov's. I'll hear it playing. I do like that song. Piers says real men sing "Let It Go" from Frozen with their kids.
That's true.
It's a fantastic song, actually. Young Macho Savage asks, "What AEW wrestler got fired?" Wasn't that in?
It's in the thumbnail, but we'll get to it.
Okay, all right, we'll get to that.
Fired.
Mirabito says, "What Taylor Swift? Who's Taylor Swift? I never heard of him. Who'd Taylor Swift ever beat?" And Mike, what up, Mike? How are you, brother? How are you? Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. What do we got as far as news goes? Talk to me, King. What do we got?
We've got what, King of the Ring, Jones. Shall we start there tonight? Unmute yourself.
Jones, what the fuck are you doing tonight?
What is this?
Jones, this is a highly syndicated podcast.
Tax season is over, Jones. Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny?
Unmute.
Jones is looking off to the side and his arms have been down in front of him for the last 10 minutes. I agree with SC here. "Let It Go" from Frozen is super Christian. Great. I love Christian music, by the way. Absolutely adore Christian music. I think Christian music is some of the most beautiful music ever written, ever composed in the world.
Well, regarding you going to the Timberlake concert, you don't go.
Stop it! Let me enjoy myself.
Are you going to get like, "I'm a Timberlake
Can you
guy,"
hear me now?
Shirt?
Yes, my king.
Yes, sir.
I had a
Can I-
visitor down here, so I had to make sure she was
Oh, my baby.
You sound fine.
You should get "I'm a JT guy."
No, I actually have a shirt, okay, that was purchased for me for my birthday, might I add. And it is a light pink shirt, not a hot pink, not a dark pink, but a nice light pastel pink shirt. And it has 3 pictures of Justin Timberlake shirtless, right? And I'm not complaining. And then on the back, it says, "Justin Timberlake, everything I thought it was."
No comment.
All right, so
I have
thank you very
nothing
much.
for that one.
Let's see. What the fuck happened to AEW? There are almost 650,000. Have people gave up on them?
They gave up on people. That's what happened. It's
Like
not
AEW
the
gave up on us. That's what happened.
Wow.
Just like the video game. I gave up on the video game.
It had an update the other day. They added Adam
You should give it a shot. Who? Oh, Copeland's in it? Edge?
I might download it if I play it again. I don't know.
Afro JT is the best version of JT. That's the "It's Gonna Be May" version of JT. Yes, it is. He is correct.
That's you're referring to the ramen noodle head.
Yes, that's no strings attached. Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
You might been hurt by.
So what do we got? We got
Bring it
King of
on.
the Ring prediction.
Okay.
Who's
Okay.
winning it?
Who's winning
and-
King of the Ring? Let me see.
Let me pull this up for a second.
Okay.
Look at that crown.
What the fuck?
It blinked it out for
That
truly
is
blinked it out.
the crown for, I believe, is that the women's or are they the same?
It looks like a women's crown,
That might
possibly.
be the women's crown, but the men's is fairly similar. But that's how it looks this year. Pretty
It's pretty.
nice.
It's pretty. Yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful crown.
I would get a replica of it and put it in a trophy case.
Jones would go to a New York City jeweler and have that made in a chain for him.
Brother, I make.
I
For
mean,
you.
it's not the macho crown, but you know, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's
I
good.
could see them
good.
making replicas of it.
It would probably sell out.
Depends on the
let me
price. 'Cause
But
remember,
Dory says if they
sellouts
made
aren't
that into
sellouts.
a ring, I would get that. He would get it as a ring. Cool. All right, so
Dory
King of the
King
Ring.
would be on the ground if he had
Let's
it.
start with the men's King of the Ring champion. Drum roll.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I think it's obvious
Well, who's going to be the champion?
who's
Or
going to be the
who's
King
gonna
of the
be
Ring.
King
Who's
of the
going to be
Ring.
King of the Ring?
I think it's Jay.
If they're smart, it'll be Jey Uso.
It's got to be Jay.
Because you can't have your main event guy keep losing.
So everyone's agreeing with Jey Uso.
It's gonna be Jay versus Tama.
Yeah,
That'll
shit,
be-
if they're smart, it'll be Jay and Tama.
Okay. Okay.
But then
Now,
again, you could do a swerve.
What do you mean do a swerve? Jones, talk to me, King.
Tama's
What?
dad is a former King of the Ring.
Ooh, okay.
Who?
You got to remember
Okay.
King Haku.
Oh, Haku. Yeah.
Haku, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
really?
Yes.
I mean, really? I mean, come on.
Come on, bro.
Technically, it's the lineage is there. You could always say,
No. Look, the lineage started at Macho King when he got, when he sat in the ring. Did Haku or King Harley Race ever sit in the ring and get their crown?
you got to blink there. But yeah,
I think it's obvious Jay or. I think Jay's winning it. I don't think
Jay
it's,
should win it. But
Yeah, absolutely.
I
should.
wouldn't be mad if Tama won it without outside interference.
Now, the Queen of the Ring is very interesting.
I think your
For the
girl's going to win it,
semifinals.
Joe.
What are we
Huh?
thinking? Tiffany?
I think it's.
Oh.
Not at all.
Wait, hey,
No,
hey,
no, no,
hey!
no.
I don't want to hear that
Not-
back talk. Don't even start.
You have not been watching social
Don't
media.
start. Don't you start. Don't you dare talk bad about her.
Tiffany's in very hot water right now.
Why?
For
I
a very
heard.
controversial retweet she did.
I heard about Jade Cargill.
It was Bianca.
Oh,
It's
fuck
It
me,
don't
man.
matter.
Huh?
Okay. It
No,
don't
but
matter.
it does matter, just to the point where they're almost
It's
they're
Tiffany.
not
time.
even they're not even acknowledging her match on SmackDown right now
You know what?
Wow.
out of backlash.
Fuck. Hold on, guys. Breaking news, okay? Jennifer Lopez has liked an Instagram post about broken relationships. All right, go ahead.
So
What is happening to our show?
here's where it gets interesting. You could have in the semifinals Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill.
Okay, I like that.
That could potentially be turned into a finals match now
That could be. Yeah.
because if Bianca gets bumped because she no longer has an opponent.
Fro has a great, legitimate question. What does Taylor Swift think about that? Who do you think Taylor Swift is picking for the winners of King and Queen of the Ring?
I wish I knew in advance. I would have put Taylor Swift in the thumbnail too.
Listen, if Taylor, see what she did for the Kansas City Chiefs. Do you realize what she could do for pounding the meat?
How
No,
quick
that'd
do you
be
think-
different. I would not. If she came on the show, it'd be a whole different story.
Bro,
We
can
need
you
her.
imagine-
The Chiefs
can you
don't need her.
imagine- Can you imagine if we interviewed Taylor Swift on pounding
Vinny,
the meat?
I think we
podcast?
could pull
Hold
some
on.
strings.
Juan knows the soft spot to Jones's heart. Sir Mo. Hold on.
Men on a mission.
I
Jones,
feel
I like your hair though, Jones. Very nice. I like it.
I want to say this. Tama Tonga is going to squash LA Knight on
Vito,
Friday.
What's good, guys? What's up, Ronnie? How are you? Long time no
Ronnie?
see,
Hey,
Ron.
hey, don't tell people my nickname, bro.
Vito is a Swiftie.
That's me.
All right, so King and Queen of the Ring, we have decided who. I'm just going along with you guys, which will be Jey Uso, because there's a lot. The Yeet movement is upon us, right?
Well, also, it makes sense for him versus Tonga in the finals because there's rumor at SummerSlam it's going to be Solo and his bloodline versus Roman and the Usos.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm feeling that. It'd be a better SummerSlam than I went to.
See?
But anyway.
Now you're coming along.
You gotta let it
See?
go, bro. Let
Coming
it go.
slowly.
I can't, bro. I can't. You know why, dude? SummerSlam 2016, I went all the way to fucking New York. I went all the way to fucking New York. And I paid for a hotel room. Okay? Do you realize, okay, what a hotel room in New York costs? Look at this shit. This is Texas. Look.
You need full screen for this.
Look. See all this room? See all this space? Do you see this? Okay? This is $160 a night. Okay? The bathroom in this fucking hotel is the size of a full hotel room in New York City. All right? Guess how much that fucking shit is a night?
I felt it was necessary
guess.
for you to be on full screen for that.
Thank you, King.
You're
Take
welcome.
a guess. Take a guess.
600 a night.
$525 a night for 3 men to lay in a bathtub together.
Sounds beautiful.
To get some sleep. Bro, I paid that and I went to New York to support my World Wrestling Federation. And I watched SummerSlam 2016. And for all of you who remember SummerSlam 2016, we all had our own dicks shoved in our asses. That's what we had. That was the card. That was the fucking card. It was trash. It was garbage.
Right back. Sorry.
I mean, I went to SummerSlam 20 years before that, 96.
You should have had contacted Marabito. He would have taken care of you.
Fucking, I swear to God, dude.
You know what? But hold on, Vinny. You know what you got to witness?
What, baby? Talk to me. A night. Yes, it was a night. It was per night.
You got to witness Dean Ambrose pinning Dolph Ziggler and keeping his WWE championship.
Oh, my
what a
God.
match.
Oh, my God. That was a horrible card.
You got to witness Brock Lesnar deliver like 20 elbows to Randy Orton.
Cut his forehead open, yeah.
That must have been pretty
You
good.
got to witness Finn Balor win the title as
You know
a
what?
demon.
You know what I was just thinking? It just hit my head. I love the name Vito. What is it about the name Vito?
It's in your lineage, you know?
You think so, right?
You definitely
I
know
love
some Vito.
Vito.
That's my nickname. That was my nickname. Vito.
Was it really? Vito?
Yeah, that's why he
I
called
like
me
that name.
Vito. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I love that. I'm going to
Instead
call
of
you
saying my
Joey
full
Vito.
last, instead of saying my
Joey
last
Vito.
name, instead of saying my last name, he would say, "Hey,
Ah.
Vito."
Ah, look at that.
I've always loved that name, Vito. You know? Fantastic.
Bro.
Fantastic name. Cleveland is about $50 a night.
Well, that's a 5-star hotel in Cleveland.
Texas, the hotel
cheap
has
is
been
Texas?
great though. Well, the hotel is not bad. I mean, you see how large this room is. It's a good $160.
I'm looking at property. I got to invest, you know?
I would not go to Corpus Christi.
No.
Okay, I would not go to Corpus Christi. It's you know what it's like. It's like a desert with no sand, if you can imagine that. It's like an ocean with no water.
That sounds like a bad Justin Timberlake lyric.
That's what Corpus Christi is like, straight up. So I would not invest in Corpus Christi. I would invest in maybe like a Dallas. Fuck Dallas, but I would invest like a Dallas, maybe a
Houston.
San Antonio, a Houston, something like that. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Go right
You're
outside.
welcome. You're welcome, King.
You should get more bang for your buck.
It's like Toronto without the Maple Leafs, you know?
Don't compare. All right?
What? The Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Oh wait, has anyone seen any good movies lately? I need some update on some movies.
I got shows for you to watch.
Shows. You haven't had really access to TV, you know, with the traveling.
You got to stream, Vinny.
I know, but I've been in the mood for a great movie besides Sunny Side Up. You know what I mean? I need something.
They just added the Iron Claw on Max.
Okay. I mean, I saw. How many of you have seen the Iron Claw?
So here's my thing with it. I seen it, but I will not go out of my way to turn on Max to turn it on. Now, if it's on HBO, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to go out of my way.
Iron Claw was fantastic. Vinny, why don't you like Dallas? Because I'm an Eagles fan. I am sorry, young machos have. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
What'd you think of their schedule?
I'm excited. Green Bay, Brazil, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Jones, relax. Pipe down over there.
I'm over the international games. That's all it is.
Okay. I thought you were knocking our team this year. Relax.
I'm over the international games. That's all. It's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, the Iron Claw was a fantastic. I agree, SC. It was a fantastic movie. But I have seen it. Is there anything else you guys have seen that could really like?
I think you should just rewatch the Rocky series again. That's all.
I mean, I
He said
have.
a good
I have been
movie.
doing that. I have been doing that. Wow. Go fuck yourself, Jones. That's so fucked up. Speaking of the Rocky series, I have been watching it. I started on Rocky 1. I watched 1, 2, and 3. I'd say not this week, but next week when I'm back from Vegas, I'm going to watch Rocky 4.
The best one.
Rocky
There you
5.
go.
And the best one, Rocky 5.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Greatest film. Better than The Godfather.
What? What?
All right. Seriously, if you want a good movie to watch,
Yes, please.
throw one out from way back.
Okay.
Watch The Last Samurai if you haven't seen it.
Oh, God, Jones, I can't.
You know what?
You asked for a good movie.
I can't do it, bro.
Jones is like our Mr. Washington from Rocky 5, you know?
Wow.
Have any of you watched Sorry to Bother You? Great movie. I've never heard of that movie.
Oh,
Did you watch Ricky Stenicki?
Yo,
Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, you got to watch
What?
Ricky Stenicki.
Okay. All right. I'll write that down now.
It's on Amazon.
What's it
Okay.
called?
Ricky
Sten-
Stenicki.
Okay.
Hilarious.
All right. Oh, can you put me on full
You
screen
may
real quick?
have seen the actor before. I don't know.
What the?
He said, "Put me."
All right. By the way, being in Texas or, traveling all over the United States, I get to stop at different Walmarts and Targets, right? And what do I do when I stop at Walmarts and Targets? I look for wrestling figures. Wrestling figures, right? But I only like to pick specific ones. The legends, the older guys. I don't buy like a Roman Reigns or a Jey Uso figure. But I went to Corpus Christi Walmart, and lo and behold, look what I found.
That's
Look at
beautiful.
that. An Ultimate Bret Hart. Now, the one thing I want you to notice about this Ultimate Bret Hart is the packaging. Normally with the Ultimates, correct me if I'm wrong, people, it's normally a red front, okay? This one is a white front. Has anyone seen a white front package before? Besides,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
When I look in the mirror.
You walked into that one, bro. You walked into that one.
Look how cute he is.
You
How
walked
cute.
in.
Those glasses.
Isn't that
You
cute?
make a Bret Hart.
And he's
face.
got the
You
silver
know,
shades, too. The
I
silver,
know.
not
That's
the
what I was
pink.
really excited about. Yeah. That's cool, man.
I found a Sultan today at Target.
Joey, I just realized he has the best top. Look, remember with the paint splatter?
the spackle.
This one has the paint splatter, but it's covered by the jacket. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. So that's the one good thing about traveling. I get to go to all these different stores and look for wrestling figures. That's about it.
So
That's what I do.
movies, figures, that's the way to be.
I know.
I remember, during the pandemic when we all watched this film together. It was incredible. It's what brought us all closer together.
Actually, there's a few of them that have like that.
Yo, put that back up. Put it back up.
That's your favorite movie, no?
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I've seen parts of it, and I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan, right?
I don't
But
know if you're saying I've seen parts of that is appropriate for the movie.
it was disturbing. It was disturbing.
Guess what figure that is, Vinny?
What is it?
That Brett? That's the King of the Ring 94 figure.
Ooh. Okay. I'm feeling it. Thank you. Amazing. So any other
I
movies,
just got
guys?
Rumble 93, so you know.
Chill, bro. Any other movies? Panetta, any movies from Canada? Any Canadian actors I should be looking out for?
No, we don't watch movies in Canada.
Is Leonardo DiCaprio Canadian? Do you know that?
I don't think so. I think he has morals.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Leonardo
Put your Bret Hart
DiCaprio.
figure away.
He's an American actor.
I do have a question for everybody, though. All right, and please answer honestly. Okay, answer honestly. And everyone who's watching right now, I don't like to say audience because it's only like 30 people. Can you answer this honestly? All right, I am talking to all the men. Okay, all the males, because we have a lot of females that's watched our wrestling show. So all females, pipe down. Okay, males. If you had to stay alive, if you had to fuck one man to stay alive, all right, and enjoy the rest of your life, which man would you fuck? All right. Now, listen, you're not actually doing it. Okay. You're not actually doing it. This is this is just a fun little game I like to play. All right. Jones, we'll start with you.
I'm
Which
dead.
man? Which man?
I'm dead.
So Jones.
I'm just gonna die.
I could have swore Jones was going to say like Dolph Ziggler.
Nope, I'm dead.
Ronnie chooses Matt Panetta. Now, Panetta, are you going to do him the favor?
Listen,
Or-
I was in Michigan a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Ronnie's even softer and manlier in person. He's
So you two are definitely taking turns top
I'm
and
in.
bottom.
I'm in.
All right, excellent. Mr. Jason says myself. I mean, I'll include that. You know, that would be weird, but I'll include that. Justin Timberlake in the hot dog flavored water, says Mr. Beefy. Joey, I'll go next because I know you're still pondering what to even say at this point. So for me, it's tough.
Because
I would normally say, yeah, I got to pick one, you know. I would normally say like Sylvester Stallone, right? But the problem with that is he's about 77 years old, and it'd be disturbing. So I think if I had to pick, I'm a big Leonardo DiCaprio guy, right? Titanic, all those great.
Leo now or Leo like 20 years ago?
You know, I'd go Leo now. I like the little.
What about like
5
Leo?
o'clock
What's
shadow.
eating Gilbert Grape?
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Wow.
He's like an 8-year-old in that film. No thanks.
Oh Lord!
All right, Joey, who is your pick, or are you dying?
Pick out my casket.
All right, so Joey and Jones are dying, and Mike Nelson says Tom Brady. Can't go wrong with Tom Brady. SC Girl Edition says Margot Robbie.
I thought the girls had. No, there's no girls here.
I told you we
Oh,
have.
you know what?
We have a
You know
ton
what?
of females that
I
watch.
do. I do
comedy.
got someone. I do got someone.
Okay. So you are now you are
Yeah. I'm reincarnated.
you rolled the tomb open and came back
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yes.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Jake Ross.
That deserves one of these. I'll tell you right there.
Where's the round of applause? We need the round.
Come on, King. Jake Ross. Cheers to Jake Ross.
When I saw a picture he sent to me earlier, I was like,
Jake Ross is pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? He's thick. Have you seen his ass cheeks lately?
Wait a minute.
You need the panoramic for that.
Maybe I should have taken this week off.
Thick boy summer, right? All right, so thank you for everyone who participated in that. We had quite a few men that participated in that game. Thank you, but sorry. I did not mean to interrupt the wrestling news. Go ahead.
yeah,
How
what's
do
the
we
next
pick up
topic?
from that point?
CM Punk's attitude.
What?
Mr. Ricky Starks.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
What? All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What's going on?
Ricky's good. Ricky's good.
Ricky's good. Like, what are you guys talking, Ricky? Like,
What's
Ricky
happening?
Starks has not been on television for how long?
Yeah, there's a
Joe?
reason. There's a reason.
What's the reason, Joe?
No, but just give me a big overview, high level overview about Ricky
He's being
Starks.
punished. He's being quietly punished.
Okay.
He
He
should
has
be.
not been on television, I think, since
The injury. Where he
the
just got
injury when he
flash
was that
injury.
when they lost the tag belts.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he hasn't been on AEW television programming at all.
No, it was
Really?
it wasn't the tag belts. It was the tag title, the tag tournament match.
That's right.
Is it because he's friends with Cody Rhodes, possibly?
Oh,
too?
it's not Cody,
Mm-mm.
not just Cody,
Okay.
Mr. CM Punk, that he is
Ooh.
good friends with.
Okay.
And now, I think all of us here agree that when Punk was part of AEW, Collision was some of the best wrestling programming on television.
With Punk.
With
With
Punk.
Punk.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yes. I agree.
Ricky Starks was going to be getting a major push
Okay.
on Collision when Punk was around. Ricky's been silent ever since he got this so-called injury, and then he recently was interviewed, and they asked him his thoughts about CM Punk and his time in AEW, and he said that he has, quote, no issues with CM Punk. I don't give a fuck what anybody tries to tell me. I don't care. He's never done me wrong, and you can have your opinions on him, but you shouldn't vilify someone for thinking differently than you. And I will say that
Ooh.
until I'm blue in the face, he really went out of his way to really try to make something on that Collision show for me, and I feel like it was working, end quote.
Okay.
Is he wrong for saying that?
No,
He's allowed to express himself. He's allowed to give his opinions on what he thinks about Punk.
Well,
Other guys.
Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna put myself in this man's situation. Okay. My boss, who signs my paychecks, hates CM Punk. Okay. I would low key be friends with CM Punk. Low-key.
I'll stop you there.
Why?
Tony Khan loves CM Punk. It's Nikki
Jones.
and Matt are the issue. Seriously.
No.
It's not Tony
no.
Khan.
Listen.
I think Tony Khan still follows Punk on Instagram.
Tony Khan played the video of the backstage brawl. That does not mean they are friends at all whatsoever. Okay, low key,
I said he
he
still
is
likes
not
him.
happy
I never
with
said
CM.
he was-
No, I'm just saying there is a feud happening between those two. There is disruption in the force, right? And if I'm Ricky Starks, I would mind my matters, and I would not say anything about CM Punk, positive or negative, to keep my job and to keep my push going straight up. That's just me.
That's where Vinny,
What
I think, is on his
push?
way out.
Gotta play some politics, bro.
Bro, he's on his way out.
His contract runs out this year, maybe next month, if I'm not mistaken.
Does he want it renewed? Yes or no?
No.
He wants to go where he can be utilized.
No one's gonna care in WWE about Ricky Starks.
He's better off going to Impact or something like that.
I agree, Joey. Thank you. Go to
I
Impact.
actually wouldn't mind that.
You're threatening me with a good time, so it doesn't hurt.
I'm just
It doesn't
saying,
hurt.
Ricky Starks is not WWE material.
He's
Listen,
not.
Cody
If
will.
if they put Ricky Starks on
against
NXT, I would change the channel.
What do you have against Ricky?
I don't
He's
think
too-
he's that good. I think
he's
he
too
has
small.
no charisma.
He's too small.
I think he's arrogant.
Everybody in AEW is too small.
I know, but Bobby, he's skinny. He needs to bulk up a little bit. Shoot some steroids. You know.
Yeah.
Time out.
Get
Time
thick
out.
boy
time out,
summer.
Time out. Time out. You say that, yet there's a jackass who puts his hands in pockets, wears blue jeans, and wears dark sunglasses that gets a lot of TV time.
On WWE.
I'm talking about an AEW.
And
Well,
you
I don't
want to know
give a
why
fuck about
that?
AEW.
You want to know why he gets that?
Because he sucks Tony Khan's dick.
Yeah.
He sucks Tony Khan's dick. That's why.
You're about to say, so like,
He sucks that Jacksonville Jaguar.
in WWE. Well, here's the thing about size in WWE.
Talk to me, King.
Some of your favorite champions are of smaller stature.
Who?
Like Ricky Stark's stature? I don't think so.
Bret Hart is considered small.
He's
Wow.
6'2". How tall is Ricky
He's just, no,
Starks?
I'm saying he's considered small.
Panetta, are you going to stay quiet during this?
I'm
Shawn
He's
Michaels is
comparing.
considered.
He's comparing
Well,
Ricky
Michaels is
Starks to
considered
Bret
small.
Hart. He's
No,
comparing
I'm
Ricky
not
Starks.
comparing the two. I'm talking about people who are
I'm
considered
trying
small.
very hard not to get angry right now.
This is not a bash on Bret Hart at all. Nor am I trying to say Ricky is on Bret Hart's level. I'm saying the small.
Listen,
Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him, was a smaller champion. Rey Mysterio was a smaller champion.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
Do I think he should have the belt either time?
Yeah, but-
No, but some of the smaller champions. Seth
if
Rollins is
Ricky bulks
technically
up,
a
if
smaller
he
champion.
gets into the gym and he hits the weights, and
Cody's a smaller champion.
Not Ricky Starks small. Have you seen Ricky Starks lately? Have you seen him?
He's also a lot younger than all of them.
He's a little boy.
He's a little younger than them, so he has time to bulk up.
Ricky Starks is a
He
little
hasn't
boy.
hit puberty yet.
He can be great, and I'm saying go to NXT, get acclimated with a real TV style.
Okay, NXT I
bulk
agree
up.
with,
Just
but
we
he'll
bulk
never
up.
go to WWE. But I like that. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is like he can be there. It's not an issue.
Okay.
Like you have to give people a shot before we automatically shoot them down.
You redeemed yourself.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
I agree with Jones on this one. Ethan got the iPad. Nice. Everybody's small in AEW. Nobody is intimidated by the Bucks and Perry. Ricky Starks is bigger than The Miz and bigger than Dominic Mysterio and the same body type as Finn Balor. We have someone co-signing Mr. Jones. You know, Brett is larger than life, is what Matthew Marabito says. Jones, listen.
Ricky Starks
Listen.
comes out like this.
Jones.
He's got the it factor.
No, he doesn't. No,
Yes,
he
he does.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
How can
I
you?
don't.
What was his entrance?
I'm with Joey on this one. He comes out, he does a stance, okay? But, dude, there is nothing interesting about this guy. Nothing. You know?
Yeah, I'm not going to let y'all do this. I refuse.
What do you mean?
His
He
charisma.
has the charisma.
No.
does have
His charisma is equal to Ultimate Warrior's in-ring ability.
That's offensive.
Now you're borderline trolling on this. You're trolling
Just
on
saying.
That is trash.
Here's the thing: if you really want to see what Ricky is capable of, look how easily he got under Edge's skin by simply calling him bug-eyed.
Anybody could do that and say that.
You're a vanilla midget version of The Rock. Really? That's
He
the
is.
best you can come up with.
He
That's
That
is.
was
your
pretty
best response.
racist. That was
He's
very
the wish.
racist.
He's
in
the
my
wish
opinion.
version of The Rock.
That was very racist in my
He
opinion.
is trying to
Jones.
be like The Rock in 97, 98.
You could
Okay,
say
but
LA
why
Knight
would
is
you
trying to
mention-
be The Rock too.
Why would you mention that on the competition show?
Well, that's
Listen
what
here.
AEW.
I mean, Jones,
This is a
you
U.S.
are
conversation.
proving my point. You are proving my point.
Who took me off?
You are proving my point.
What?
Now, Panetta, I'm on top. There you go, kid.
This was a U.S. conversation.
I'm telling you right now.
Took about
Listen,
Bret Hart 2 seconds ago.
bro.
I have a steel pan on my chest right now. Come.
Jones, can you read the next comment, please?
Okay, but yet you jackasses want to keep saying "scissor me, daddy ass." What you worried about him?
Jones.
You know, fuck
Jones.
fickle ass
Jones?
fans.
Jones.
No, I'm not. No, I refuse right now. No, you fickle ass fans. Make up your mind.
Wait. Vinny?
Come on, scissor me. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Jones. I love when Jones gets mad. I have a TP in my pants at that point.
Jones. Ricky Starks will be like Lexus King in NXT. Nothing.
He's still better there than he was in AEW.
But
You
he
weren't even
is-
mentioning his name when he was in AEW. At least he's getting a mention now.
Bro.
Lexus King.
Ricky Starks
Joey,
will get lost
Joey.
in the shuffle.
Joey, listen, sometimes I've learned with debating Mike Jones that you have to just accept the fact that Jones's mind is closed off to reality, right? So when it comes to a man like Ricky Starks, okay, I will always go back to this analogy. If I go to a mall, okay, like a Corpus Christi mall, right? And I walk into the food court of the mall and I stand there and I start screaming, "Who is Ricky Starks? Who is Ricky Starks?" Will anyone in that mall answer that they know? Nobody. But if I go in there and I go, "Who is Roman Reigns? Acknowledge your tribal chief," you'll see a bunch of people put their ones up in
bunch
the
of
air.
meth heads putting their fingers up.
Ricky Starks is nothing. He's
Ricky
trash.
Starks could be next to you in the food court line. You wouldn't even know who he is.
Wouldn't even know. He's in economy status on
George, we have
United
to-
Airlines. Straight up.
Listen,
I'm not even going to argue with you right now.
Now,
I
now,
don't
mind you,
think they-
Ricky Starks may get a tryout with WWE because he's
What, he
Cody's
trains with
little
Cody?
butt buddy, okay? And he sucks up to Cody, you know, so he may get a tryout. But WWE could go back to Cody and be like, "Yo, we tried. It doesn't work for us."
Doesn't work
Just
out.
to tell Cody, you know, at least we tried.
Thank you, John.
it's not secure at all.
Don't be in WWE at some capacity before years in.
Give them time. Let them be in NXT. Let them learn the ropes on a real program with a real training facility.
So that's Ricky Starks. That's the whole thing going on with Ricky Starks.
That was about CM Punk's attitude, because everyone talks about CM Punk being this, piece of shit, and that, he's no good and he's just toxic and whatnot. He's also in the new 2K24 video.
Oh, so who has tried out CM Punk in 2K24? Who? I have not tried it yet. I'm looking forward to flying home to try that out, and then
And they added
try it
new
out for about
weapons.
24 hours.
They added
Did
new
they?
weapons.
Okay.
A light tube,
In a door.
and a
Nice.
barbed wire bat, and a barbed wire.
Nice. Okay, cool.
See, I agree with this. Ricky Starks is James Ellsworth in
Oh
WWE.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
I don't want to be. Can we put Joe over on this side? I want to be in the middle.
What else?
Fine,
So we had
here,
King of the
I'll
Ring,
make you happy.
Ricky Starks, and who else?
Oh.
Who else did we have on the title here? Ricky Starks.
And then we had
Mercedes takes a.
Moné. Mercedes.
She's on cocaine.
No.
Mercedes Monet, not cocaine.
Monet.
No, it says takes a bump. So I was thinking.
Did. She
yeah,
finally
backed the line.
got in the ring.
She got power bombed through a table last night.
Good,
Did she?
good. She deserves it.
All this hype about Mercedes, all this money for her cringy ass.
Meanwhile, it was their lowest viewership in quite some time.
Bro, her voice is like nails to a chalkboard, bro. I can't. Whoever decides to give her a microphone should be shot between the eyes. I cannot deal with Mercedes Moné promos. They are the absolute dog shit of pro wrestling. Fuck her.
Did you ever hear Kevin Nash's take on her?
I
No.
actually agree with you, Vin.
He said he.
No
Thank
argument.
you.
No
She has
argument.
not.
Thank you.
Kevin Nash has said Mercedes Moné didn't age well.
You know what? Thank you, James.
He didn't. Like the fact that Sasha Banks is here, Mercedes is here.
Mm.
You know what, Jones? I agree, but Sasha Banks used to be. She used to be up here. She's brought her
Yeah.
stock down.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
yeah, because
She's not
she
as-
got an ego the size of
There-
Jones's balls.
there's a difference between a Sasha Banks in NXT, which is like up here,
Yeah.
and then on the main roster in AEW, it's been going down.
And what's the end game? She wins the TBS title, and
Oh my god.
She should not be in a secondary title.
She thinks
You're-
she
The
is,
CEO, go for the
CEO,
secondary.
yeah, with the second.
but she thinks she is bigger than what she is.
No, she really believes she's the greatest of
Like-
all time.
Like, you
She
know,
really
the
does.
Price is Right game where the dude climbs up, yada, yada, yada. She was like that in
Yes.
NXT, going up, yada, yada, and then boom, when she got to the main roster, boom.
She's garbage. She's
She's
trash.
injury prone.
She's trash.
I wouldn't be mad if Willow Nightingale injured her again and put her out
I
for another
hope that
year.
happens. I hope that happens.
honestly hope Willow wins, but I got a feeling that she's going to lose.
I don't think they brought her in to make her lose. In her
Mercedes Moné is also a terrible in-ring performer. I don't care what anyone says. She is terrible.
I can't co-sign that.
She's not bad, but she's
okay.
injury prone.
Yeah.
She's injury prone.
She's not. She's nothing special.
Yeah, she's boring. I mean, you know what? And you know how some women wrestlers, they wrestle like they're dancing, like they're preparing for the next spot. Like you can see them actually prepare for it. It doesn't look smooth or legitimate. That's what I see when I watch Mercedes Moné.
You know what? It's interesting because if you go back and look at the 4 horsewomen, okay, Mercedes would have been number 2 behind Charlotte. It would have been Charlotte, Sasha, Mercedes, blah, blah. Bailey, Becky. That's how you look at it. Now Mercedes is number 4.
Her stock, like I said, her stock has gone down tremendously.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of Becky from the jump, but I like her more than I like Mercedes at this point.
Do you ever think we'll get a Mercedes Moné adult tape? We've had China, we've had Sunny, we've had Paige, but it wasn't. We've had Paige, but that was more underground. Do you think we'll get a Mercedes Moné sex tape?
No,
How much would you pay to see it?
I wouldn't.
As much as I would pay to watch this again with you, Vin.
Interesting segue.
Oh, let's talk about this real quick. I did have a question for you guys. What is the best sex tape, wrestling sex tape of all time?
Put it in the comments.
Young Macho Savage, have you guys seen Tony Storm's leaked video? No, let's stream it on our show. Let's find it.
Wow, he's trying to get.
I've seen what's her name, Lisa Marie.
Presley?
No, women's wrestler.
You got one?
Yeah, it's like. Dude, she was laying there like a dead fish. Like she did.
Oh my God, Victoria.
Victoria, yes, that one.
So, Victoria has one. Okay. All right.
It's like
so
a
that
small one.
Juan says that Sunny sex tape was especially hot when she farted. Young Macho, we're getting a lot of comments with this. A lot of responses. Victoria and Tara.
Yeah,
Jones,
Tara
what is your
and
favorite
Taylor.
wrestling sex tape? Jones, what's your favorite?
Come on, say Xavier Woods. We know.
Paige has to be there. Come on, Jones. Just admit it.
Interestingly enough, I probably had the most fun watching the China one where she was wrestling. She was wrestling
One
all
night
the
in China
WWE
or-
wrestlers.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
When they had the dude, didn't they have a dude that looked like Hulk Hogan in?
Yeah, I think so. It was like Hogan.
That's
or
actually my
Triple
favorite
H.
tape of all time. Hulk Hogan's.
Is that?
That's my favorite.
It doesn't work for me, brother. It doesn't work for me.
I think that should be our
you
next
gonna-
watch along.
The lady's gonna be like, "Are you gonna finish it? That doesn't work for me, bro."
Hulk Hogan's sex tape.
You asked, I answered.
The Paige video was weird, wild.
I love Mickey James. Okay.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
Gorgeous George make
Oh,
one?
I
Gorgeous
would love
George made a
that.
sex tape? Paige when Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox all up in there
That
with
was a
the
wild
camera.
video.
Yeah,
Maddox
it was,
was a
bro.
little bit too into that videotaping for me.
Maddox
Make
and
me very
Xavier
uncomfortable.
Woods looks like
Very-
Panetta and Jones with Paige
Mine was my favorite was X Pac.
in China.
I loved it. I loved
One
no
Night in
X Pac,
China.
just X Pac.
Well, just-
But yeah,
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ.
So about the fired AEW wrestler. Yeah.
what do we got there? Who was fired and why?
It's Christopher Daniels, and why? It's because
Because he's 74 years old. Oh, go ahead.
The Bucks
Yeah.
fired him.
He's a geriatric old wrestler who can't hack it no more.
It's not real. I don't think he's still on the AEW roster, but he cut a decent promo.
What was the source? Trust me, bro. Was that the source?
No, it was on television.
Okay.
It wasn't a trust me, bro. No, it was legit happened. Here's the thing. They fired him because he was supposed to be the higher power. It was like, oh, you want to work for Vince? You're fired.
Oh yeah, I remember that back in the ministry and all that.
Yeah.
I love my hotel rooms at like 68 degrees, but the problem is that when I put the AC on, it makes a really loud noise, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex beating off. So I had to turn it off, and I am sweating bullets, bro. It's insane.
Better to be sweating bullets than getting sprayed with them.
Oh, by the way, I did bring some Kool-Aid jammers with me. I'll be right back. I'm going to get one. Be right
But Christopher Daniels, I liked him in the ring. I would rather him transition right now into a point where he's no longer wrestling.
It's not really on TV much, anyways.
No, folks, he wasn't lying. He really was putting a Kool-Aid.
7-year-old.
Got my juice! Yay!
Yeah, slurp it, bitch.
Guys, this is a promotion for Kool-Aid Jammers, cherry flavor. Get your Kool-Aid Jammers now at Walmart. You can get an 8-pack for $2.98. Thank you.
We have a lot of sponsors tonight.
Vinny just mugged a 7-year-old. No, I actually bought a box one.
What if that cherry jammer got on your shirt?
Oh, that would suck. But it does wash out. Bro, I'm telling you, don't sleep on these things, bro. I am not a big fan of Capri Suns. Capri Suns are not, there's not enough sugar in them. Go with the Kool-Aid Jammers, man. I promise you, you will call me and thank me. I'm telling you, they're very good. They're excellent.
And when they call you and thank you, don't be mad. It's like, how'd you get my number?
That is true. That is true.
Here, let's put Vinny's number in the headline up top.
Oh my God. Vinny, I like your legendary interviews with the breadstick Virgil. Yeah, you know what? Shout out. Yeah, let me tell you something right now, bro. I do want to say rest in peace to the legend. Did we ever have a show on that or no?
I put out a graphic, but
Okay.
We never did a follow-up show.
But I don't think I ever spoke on it, right? And I think now's a good time. I was friends with Virgil, and he was a good buddy of the show, actually. He was a friend of the show. And there were times where he would come on the show and just to have fun. He didn't ask for any money, even though we would still hook him up on the side. He didn't ask for anything. He just enjoyed being on the show and entertaining people. And when I go back and I look at some of the original Virgil interviews, and we talked about his breadstick and the ring rats nights with Virgil, some of the funniest stories, man, from that dude. And I miss him. I really do miss him. He was a legend. He was hilarious. And shout out to his family. And our thoughts and prayers are with his family. But man, I do miss me some Virgil. He was a great friend. Great friend.
I gotta say this about Virgil. My favorite clip in your whole interview with him.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
I know which one it is. I know what it is. Go ahead.
Hold on.
I know what it is. I know which one.
Let me get to it. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to...
It's the one with the polka dots, right? It's the polka dot one. While he let us know when you're ready, Joey. While he looks for that. But Panetta, you posted the graphic for PTM. What did Virgil mean to you personally?
I think it was, in many ways, I think around that time, at least the second interview, that's when I started helping you guys out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And so
there he is.
I for me, that was kind of my shoe in with you guys and helping you backstage, and being able to help you guys out and be part of this brand and connect with the wrestlers and the legends that we have interviewed over the last so many years.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to be able to be part of this and connect with some of the wrestlers that we grew up watching and idolizing, and having
It's
that
incredible.
chance to talk with them and hear their stories and get to know them as people, not just figures on
Right.
a screen, right? So he's a good man. It's horrible how his life kind of ended up.
I know.
Especially with the financial situation. You'd like to imagine that someone larger than life in so many ways and making the money that they made.
Yeah.
It was sad to see him go out the way he did. And I feel sorry for his family.
It's really
and I
sad.
I hope they find comfort and that they are healing and grieving. And it was great to have him on PTM.
It's funny that we're talking about Virgil now, because the shirt I decided to wear was the Virgil edition of Pounding the Meat, and it has breadsticks and meat sauce. And I remember when we interviewed Virgil, during that interview where he was really sick, right? And he was really skinny. He didn't look good. I think, Joey, was this like our last Virgil interview with him, where we saw his living situation and all that? I think that's what it was. Yeah, the last interview we had with him, I believe it was last January. We got to see Virgil and where he was living, and he was living in this small little bedroom, right? And it broke my heart because all he had to his name was like a small pile of clothing, a small TV, and a bed. That was it. And he was having cancer treatment done, and we wanted to help him. We wanted to help him as much as we could. So what we did was we put the Virgil Pounding the Meat shirt for sale on our store, and we sold them. And all the profits made from those shirt sales went to Virgil. We didn't make a fucking dime. I didn't care. We didn't make a dime, and we sent the money to him, and it was really helpful to him. And if you go into his Instagram, you will see some pictures of him rocking this shirt. That's what I remember about Virgil.
All right.
That's why we do what we do.
Oh yeah.
It's the community that we have here with the four of us and everyone that watches and everyone that's been on the show. It's I think it was incredible that you guys were able to do that for him and his family during his most vulnerable hours and days. And it's a nice memory, and you guys should feel good about making that impact in his life when he needed.
Awesome.
So my
Thank
memory
you.
of Virgil
Let me put you up. Go ahead.
is one, winning the SummerSlam 91, the $1 million belt at SummerSlam 91.
Yep.
That crowning moment for him
Oh yeah.
was amazing. Even the crowd popped. But when Vinny interviewed Virgil, there was one question. I laugh. I still go to this video every week because I laugh. And here it is. Oh, hold on. Come on, load. Okay, maybe I'm wrong because it will not load right now.
All right. Well, let me know when it loads. Jones.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, here we go.
He says, Virgil, you ever made love to Dusty's valet Sapphire?
Oh, he can't hear it. It's hard to hear, but he screams. He screams, "No, hell no! He never made love to Sapphire."
You ever
There you
made
go.
love to Dusty's valet Sapphire? No, hell no. Hell no. Save that for Dusty. Dusty's lady.
I love that. It ain't my lady. Jones, you actually had the same government name as Virgil, Mike Jones.
Correct.
What do you remember about Virgil? You've been there through all the interviews. You were there when we set up the first one, right?
Yeah, I was shocked.
What do you remember? What do you remember about Virgil, man?
Good spirited guy. Was definitely a fun time every time he came on. Uh, may he rest in peace. But now I can proudly say the name is mine.
Oh, the name is mine.
Name is mine.
So I remember. Wow. So
we on Highlander right now. We're on Highlander
wow.
right now.
I thought Jones. I mean, Jones did tell us that Vincent was his favorite NWO member. So I remember going to AEW Dynamite and seeing Virgil there with his buddy Sean and talking to him.
Yeah. I remember you told me about that. Yeah. I miss Virgil so much, man. He was
so forward to seeing him at WrestleMania this year.
And
he was at the first 10 WrestleManias.
Bro, we were supposed to, I'll tell you this now, we were supposed to meet him at WrestleMania, and we were going to film an interview inside of an Olive Garden. And it was going to be me and him at a table, and I was going to order him unlimited breadsticks, and we were just going to shoot the shit and film that. And I was so looking forward to that. His caretaker was a guy named Sean. And I'll have Sean on the show. He loves helping all the wrestlers out that are struggling, because a lot of these wrestlers don't have health insurance or anything of that sort.
Struggling. Yeah.
And I would love to have him on, but Sean was so excited for that specific interview at an Olive Garden with Virgil, because who knows? The cool thing about Virgil was you never knew what the fuck was going to come out of his mouth.
Or out of his
lie or the truth. Anything. Even his lies were funny. I loved everything about him, man. Rest in peace to Virgil, a.k.a. Mike Jones. We love you, Virgil. We love you. We love you. Well, that was fun.
It was.
There's no excuse now, Vinny. Every week.
Listen, guys, I do want to talk to you about that. I am now able to be back on the show while on the road. I wanted to announce that to you all right here and right now. So get ready! Get ready! I will be, next week, I will be in Las Vegas, and I'm probably going to do the show from the Strip.
Wow.
So I think that'll be really cool.
I thought he was going to say, like, inside the casino playing slots.
Yeah. So I'm excited to be back. And listen, a good friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, was talking to me and asked me why I'm not on the show, right? And I told them that, the travel schedule is absolutely insane. And you guys know how crazy my travel has been. It's been tough. So they purchased me a microphone and sent it to my house and said, get back to doing what you love to do, right? And that really impacted me. So shout out to them. They know who they are. I appreciate you very much.
Did you say that impacted you?
Shut the fuck up, Jones. We're not talking about, this wasn't a $500 microphone like they're 500 buys, okay? Relax.
Wow. Vinny, you're sweating, eh?
It's very hot in here. I need to turn the AC on immediately.
You need a new shirt.
I know. Oh my God almighty. Wow.
Vinny is sweating like Impact wrestlers when they see more than 500 people in the stands.
Wow.
George, are you frozen? Are you okay?
For those of you who don't know what that was a screenshot from Hulk Hogan's sex tape.
It's my
Over the
favorite.
love sponge.
So,
See, this is why you guys hired me.
Jones the love sponge. It has a good ring to it.
Wow.
that'll work for me,
Love
brother.
Sponge Jones.
Wow.
Jones, do it. Come on, Jones.
Wow.
Just do it, Jones. One time.
Wow.
Once there.
Yeah, there you go, Jones. Come on.
Gentlemen, is there anything you would like to say before we head on out? Panetta, first of all, I do want to say one more thing. I'm a little drunk, so I start rambling when I'm drunk. Sorry about that. Panetta.
Those cherry jammers get to you.
Right?
Oh, yes.
The Kool-Aid.
Sugar drunk.
First of all, Nico texted me and asked what I'm drinking. It is Screwball, okay?
Peanut butter
it is
whiskey and a jammer?
It's yeah.
What is wrong with you? Your taste buds are trash.
Cherry and peanut butter.
Panetta, from myself, from King Jones, and from Joey Vito, thank you so much for being a part of this team, for doing the thumbnails, for helping set up the shows, because it is a lot of work. I was doing that before I was traveling, and don't get it twisted. Making a thumbnail is not something you do in 5 minutes. It takes time, and we all have families, we all have lives, and for you to help us out with that, I really, really do appreciate you. We appreciate you, so thank you so much. I wanted to say that to you personally. Thank you. Thank you.
My honor. No, I'm glad to be on.
Joey V, Matt Panetta, Mike Jones, and Vinny Vegas, we are now pounding the meat. We will be live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know where I'm going to be. In Vegas, it'll be probably 5 p.m. Pacific. I don't know what the fuck that time zone is. So I'm excited. I will be live. I'll be live from the fucking strip, and you all motherfuckers better get ready because I might walk into a strip club. You never fucking know, bitch. You never fucking know, bitch.
Get back at the door. No filming.
You never fucking know, bitches. If y'all want to see me in a strip club, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Don't do that, Panetta. Whoa.
That was for Vinny.
What kind of strip club? You gotta ask me questions. Man.
That was Panetta's introduction to PTM.
Come on, Jones, really? A male strip club. Let's fucking go, bro. Come on.
Jones is ahead of me.
Vinny's gonna go see the Chippendales.
But I appreciate everybody watching the show tonight. This is Mr. Mike Jones. This is the Canadian killer, Mr. Matthew Panetta. This is Joey Vito, and I am Vinny Vegas. We appreciate all of you watching, commenting, and just watching us act like fucking fools. Because that's what the fuck we are, motherfuckers. Appreciate you all. See you next week. Peace the fuck out.